channel.
All right, the Super Eagles striker is considering international retirement.
Hey,
Shala, you're not shocked.
am I supposed to be shocked?
Oh, hang on. Let me leave it at that. Because I know most people will be wondering which of the Super Eagles strikers.
You have so many.
We have a lot of them, but I'll be giving you the gist. But I think it's important that we tell you that this final will discuss football, pre and post match interviews, anything related to football. We dissect it here. And don't forget, it's the World Cup here, like we used to say, and it's the Mundial. And we are open to advertisement for sponsorship. Just reach out to us at finalwhistle@gmail.com. Then don't forget to also follow us all across the social media platform on Facebook, on Twitter, also known as X, on Instagram at Final Whistle at 91. We call it have a short channel. We call it Final Whistle Short, where we are dropping the short videos where you can easily access. Now, officially, let's get to the matters of the day. Super Eagles striker has come out. I think he granted an interview with our FHI channel, and he stressed the fact that because of the World Cup miss and the snub, he has decided to call it quits with the national team.
He's still considering.
Yeah, he said after the club resumes that he's going to make that announcement. And the good thing about it is the fact that he has had his time. Yes, I think he has had his own journey with the Super Eagles, and that's the beautiful thing about it. He just 12 caps with the Super Eagles, and I think, can we say that he also laid his own mark while this time was?
No, it's like a snake that
passed on the rock.
On the rock, so no traces.
Okay. So I think you can actually give them
there's no footprints.
You can actually name the person.
Yes, he's not Boniface, definitely. Boniface is still young, and I feel that if he gets his boot right and his mindset, there's still time for him to come back. Though himself has hinted that there's every possibility that he close the ranks on the Super Eagles. But this is
I don't know if we can have some of our viewers that understand Hausa, because the interview was in Hausa. Maybe we should just hear from him. You understand?
Okay.
Maybe ma ni yanzu ina tunanin in yi retire ne daga national team insha Allah. Amma in season din na ya fara zan tsaya in yi tunani da kaina sai in ga me zan yi next. Gaskiya ba zan iya cewa ga abin da ya janyo ba, ko ba haka ba. Zan iya cewa kawai sai dai mu tara gaba a samu aje World Cup na next one da za a yi nan da shekara hudun Allah ya kai mu rai da lafiya. Banda 'yan wasa har da kuma welfare na 'yan wasa, ko so abu ne wanda in ka tattaro ga baki ɗaya da 'yan wasan da kuma yanayin yadda ake yin welfare din da management din, in aka haɗu ga baki ɗaya da 'yan wasan da kowa wanda yake da halaka da kwallon Najeriya aka haɗu ga baki ɗaya, ina ga komi zai iya canzawa. Ba kira ni ba, shine dalili. To amma maybe ba irin profile ɗina ake so ba, ko ba haka ba, saboda akwai wanda su ma suna ƙoƙari, kuma Najeriya gari ne wanda Allah ya mata albarka da 'yan kwallo da yawa. So bai faɗo kaina ba ne, shi yasa ba na ciki. Amma maybe ma ni yanzu ina tunanin in yi retire ne daga national team insha Allah. Amma in season din na ya fara zan tsaya in yi tunani da kaina sai in ga me zan yi next. Akwai sauran lokaci, shi yasa na ce in muka shiga na season da za mu fara insha Allah zan tsaya in yi tunani in ga me zai fi min wanda zai sa ni in yi focus akan kariya na, saboda ni ma in samu in yi dogon shekara kamar na Ronaldo din. Ni dai ba abin da zan ce game da kwallon Afirka, sai dai in ce ko da yaushe na so in ga tutan Afirka a gaba, ko ba haka ba. So komi zai iya kasancewa, yanda kwallo ta canza yanzu muna ganin cewa kasashen Afirka za su taka rawar gani, sai dai mu masu suma fatan nasara. Sannan shine mu dawo gida mu duba yanayin yanda league din mu yake, ko ba haka ba. Ba wai Najeriya ba kawai, gabaki ɗaya kasashen Afirka. Za ka duba Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, yadda league ɗin su yake, bambancin shi da na Turai kaɗan ne. Amma mu kuma nan bambancin league ɗin Afirka da na Turai akwai tazara kamar daga nan zuwa Maka. So kaga dole sai an dawo gida Afirka an yi gyara tukunna kafin a kai wannan.
All right, that was the voice of Umar Sadiq. So I think to some extent you understand.
Yes, sure.
You can actually break down.
The point is, Umar Sadiq. I don't know who's advising him, but this is not supposed to come out from him.
You think it's too early?
It's too early, not because of himself, but he should have considered the coach that is in the ranks of the Super Eagles now.
Now, now in his word now, he said, I was not called up. He's talking about the snub.
Okay.
Now, maybe my profile is not the type they need. And other players are doing well in the team. Because as you know, Nigeria is blessed with abundant talent.
Yeah.
That's what he said in Hausa. And obviously, I don't forget that he was called up from one of the qualifiers by the secretary, remember?
Yeah.
But he was an unused sub.
Even came late at the time.
Yes, at that time. Even the last time that he had an appearance for the Super Eagles, he just had 1 minute to play.
Anyway, I won't lie to you. The big question is, what has Umar Sadiq done for himself, done for his club career,
to make currently in Valencia?
Yes, to make him be on our high list of which to call him for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Like you said, he had the time. When did he have the time? When he was at Almeria, balling in Syria, in La Liga B, before they were promoted, and he went and the big money move to replace Alexander Isak in Real Sociedad. Okay, a lot went wrong for him in terms of injuries, in terms of form and everything. Okay, numerous loans from Valencia today, Sevilla tomorrow, and the rest tomorrow. The numbers are not that great, and I'm happy that he's not keeping malice with the praises of other players are doing well in that aspect.
You understand that?
But what I feel, and when I came from that, who actually advised him to say this kind of thing is for the fact that you can never say never, especially at 29, 30. Paul Onuachu came back somehow, even if for a short term. It can happen for you. What if the next AFCON now that we're about to play now, the shall require experience and decide to go with him, or a different profile and decide to go with him, and that is series of just 8 to 9 matches, you win the AFCON. The tale is different. The story is different. Look at this guy, Joselu of Real Madrid. I think that was last 2 seasons when they won the Champions League, the La Liga, and everything. He was the unsung hero. Nobody brought him as a high-profile player. You understand? But he kept the door open. Madrid had a little problem in terms of injury. No player to call out to buy at that short time in that period, and all of a sudden they turned to Joselu. Just 1 million they bought him, and he looked like a very, very big bargain. So you don't just close the door on international duty except you are that performing and you feel that okay, you have laid your mark. Okay, now we're ready to start now. Just 12 appearances for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, just 1 goal, and the 1 goal service was in an AFCON tournament. Just 1 goal in an AFCON tournament, just 12. 12 is still few. When Iwobi is counting 100, you are the same age as Alexander Iwobi.
29.
You understand? So you had up and downs for the Super Eagles. Same goes for Alexander Iwobi. That also had up and down in the Super Eagles. What if Eric Sikasho decides to leave the job tomorrow, and that coach comes in and he fancies you? So you don't just come outside to say that kind of thing, especially relating to a country that we interpret some kind of message differently. I have different interpretation. Another person might be terming it as disrespect. Another person might be terming it as probably is jealous. Or you understand where I'm coming from now?
Yeah. Why where you are saying that the image is the fact that I want to take us back to that Victor Boniface prank.
Yes.
When he said he's considering retirement. Up till now, people took it
and that's very serious. Even the coach, nothing.
Ever since then, we've not seen him in the Super Eagles.
Nothing has happened. So
whether you are saying you are thinking about it now, some people have taken it.
That okay, you have thought about it. I was waiting for announcement.
I saw a comment that somebody said that who needs him? That is a butterfly thinking is a bed.
I'm going there very soon. I want to start respecting. You know me. I wanted to start respecting the first before I go down the radar. Umar Sadiq, this World Cup, where did they play? So you join the bad one, the wagon where you know allow us go this World Cup. You have Victor Boniface.
Yes.
That's why anytime I see Boniface making some kind of face,
it pains me to have,
because we didn't have a Victor Osimhen at that time. We never had Victor Osimhen,
and then we could not bank on you.
Okay, now and it's not even for the toughest match against Lesotho. Zimbabwe, you were the ones that played the match. So what impact did you make? What impact did Finidi arrange you guys? What impact did you guys make? Nothing. So you come outside and you people think it's all about smile and everything, and we are losing as a country. We are losing. If countries like Ivory Coast are in the World Cup picking up points, that a team that we are better than, Egypt is holding Belgium to a draw, Cape Verde is holding Spain to a draw, we are better than these teams. So you don't just come outside and play with people's emotion. That is why I'm going to disrespectfully come for him now, because your record is not so great. If the likes of Victor Osimhen now come out to say that continue will be afraid that this, God, they go. You don't need announcement. You're not supposed to even make the news. The thing that you're supposed to make the news is you score back to goal scoring form, like Paul Onuachu did. Onuachu was about 2-3 years out of the Super Eagles when he was at Southampton. All of a sudden, he retraced back, he stepped back to the Turkish league, 30-something goals, highest goal scorer. Now everybody's making a case for him. Come and play the Super Eagles at 30-31. At 30-31, even though he's not getting in, but he's part of the boys, which some people still consider as the highest achievement. Anyway, for any player, I know international duty is not for everybody, but for every player that eventually go through that route, is a thing of a pride.
Yes, it's a thing.
It's a thing of a pride. We're seeing pundits now talking about the World Cup, this and that, this and that, this and that. How come?
Yeah, because
Is it because of your club football you played?
At the national team. They won't even call you as a pundit to the World Cup if you
If you have never represented your country.
Yeah.
So it goes a long way. If not the country, the AFCONs. So it goes a long way. So I feel Umar Sadiq, he went overboard, but I expected it from him. He didn't get bad man, not normally. Get one way in saying he saw people Papa that time. I think that is an Nairobi saga. They say they come for him, this and that, this and that. So we're not going to miss this kind of stuff.
Now, according to what he said in this same interview, where I'm going to translate into English, he's also went for that to say that there's still time for me as Umar Sadiq to make a final decision. So we should calm down. This is why I said I'll wait for the new season to start before I decide, so I can put and I think about it and help focus on my career and last in football like Cristiano Ronaldo. So we're still looking at the situation where he wants to play.
He's 29 currently.
Yeah, 29.
He's 29 currently. Have you seen Umar Sadiq run on it? I'm not talking of the local football he's playing in Kaduna here.
Yeah.
He hardly stays fit.
Yeah.
Okay, last season he even tried. Last season he tried because I came prepared for him. Last season he played 16 times out of possible 38 games. I'm not talking about the Copa del Rey, the Spanish, because if you amount everything, it's almost 40 appearances. So inside these 40 appearances, you are only fit for about 25.
And
inside 16.
Now to buttress what you are saying, in 2 World Cup qualifiers, that's in 2022 World Cup qualifier, 2026 World Cup qualifier, our almighty Umar just amassed just 15 minutes for 2 World Cup qualifiers.
So why are you making the news? Why are you making yourself make the news?
And both we failed to qualify.
Why is okay now? And he's now trying to make himself. He forgets in Nigeria, no, they forgive like that. Even though we forgive, we don't forget. We don't forget. People see the same cause give Ekong Gucci. Say you won't go to punditry. We say that you follow made us crash. So I think Umar Sadiq got this one wrong. He's not supposed to be in the media and make the headline for this kind of information. He's supposed to keep it to himself. If you want to bow out, don't even announce your retirement. Just bow out quietly. Let us be the one to announce it for you that it's been long we saw Umar Sadiq. Is he coming back or has he retired? For the case, just like the case of Ahmed Musa, he let it long until the color was never coming. He would have just left it like that, please. No.
One thing I can actually give him credit for is the fact that he actually invests in local football. I think he has bought Ranchers Bees, that's in Kaduna, alongside the politician El-Rufai. They actually co-own Ranchers Bees and they are doing well for themselves. So I think that's for as far as Umar Sadiq is concerned. Although we are still expecting the official announcement, but he has given us
the unofficial one.
He's still thinking about it.
It's not bad blood.
Like when the season starts,
it's not as if we hate any player. I don't hate him.
Yeah,
it's just his ability
that is also a question.
So if he's doing something good, we'll also come here and say it. So based on football and his slot in the Super Eagles, everything that
has a start must definitely have an end.
Definitely.
Every player will come to an end. So some might just feel is not needed anymore. Like he also attributed that maybe they had better players.
We have
the snob and all of those things.
We have.
So it is what it is at this point.
We do have.
It's what it is at this point. Or maybe he wants to focus on club football. We know.
That club football, this guy is a journeyman. I never knew he played for Rangers, Spazio, Torino, AS Roma, Bologna.
He's everywhere.
Valencia. He played in Belgrade, Sociedad, Udimera, Sevilla.
Yeah.
He has journeyed now. He has even journeyed more than his idol, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So it's what it is at this point. Those are the words of Umar Sadiq, who actually has said he's going to call it quits, but he still has to think about it once the new season starts. And he has actually said the reason why. It feels like he's been snubbed because we have better players. The coach doesn't want to look at his direction. But all those are still subject to his final thoughts when the season starts. We'll be looking forward to that as soon as he does eventually announce his retirement officially, and trust us, we would be bringing that to your notice. You know that we are your best bet as far as sports update is concerned. Like I said when we started, it's a World Cup here. Bring your advert placement. Let us take your product, your goods to the next level. You can trust us for that. And as far as you want to be a member, you want to be a part of Final Whistle Crew, like I said, there's a platform. The platform is now open on YouTube. Just go to the membership platform where you get the exclusives and some other packages. We have the VVIP. We also have the inner circle. So just choose whichever one suits you, and trust us, you are going to be enjoying those exclusives that we talked about. Some people have started enjoying it already. So join the crew, join the train. Like I used to say, Final Whistle is a moving train, and you can't be in a moving train and remain standing at you. Follow us all across all social media platforms, on Facebook, on Twitter, also known as X, on TikTok, at Final Whistle 93. We're not
931.
forgetting on Instagram too. We are doing wonders there. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. For those of you that are saying that you don't get our videos on time, just hit the notification bell. You get notified each time and once we drop every video. That's our time. Official is here. If I leave him here, we'll keep going on and on like that. Thank you for watching. That's our time.